Alright guys, welcome back to the harbor. My name's Brian. I'm back down here in Punta Gorda on the harbor, Charlotte Harbor of course. I've got a 23-foot SX Skeeter to show you guys. She's a 2019. It's got a 250 Yamaha Showmax outboard, and it's a beautiful little boat. Owners do a lot of fishing on it. They said I could take a look at it and give you guys a little bit of a tour. So let's jump in. Now the Skeeter does have a tunnel hull version. This is not it. So it is really a perfect bay boat, you know, combo bay boat. It'll do everything for you. It'll get you in the backwater, but you could run it offshore as well, not too terribly far. That's what they've got the 23, or excuse me, the 27 Sea Hunt game fish for. If you're going to do everything properly, really you need 2 boats, maybe even 3 fishing around here, but this boat will kind of do it all for you. It can take everybody out, you can get in the backwater, you can run a few miles offshore. Just a really nice boat. I'll be doing that Sea Hunt at a later date for you guys, but let's start inside here on this Skeeter. Now we'll start up at the bow. We've got Minn Kota spot lock. That is a must. Got the little fishing stool. Tell you what, a little bit of a breezy day today. You can catch a lot of fish just right inside. School mullet going by. Right inside these canals. I was talking to the owner, and they really love to catch the black drum. Big black drum in the canals here in the harbor. Tons of fun. Now, it's got a beautiful big bow deck here. If you take the chair down, you got a great cast netting platform if you're live bait fishing. If not, you got a lot of space for really even 2 people could be up here throwing lures, using artificial. Great spot. Big anchor box here. Plenty of storage. They have locks on them if you want to keep them locked. We got our life jackets, extra line. We've got a big fish box or a cooler if you'd like. Another, you can use that as another fish box. It's got a drain in it. Got the molded cup holders. It's nice. They're out of the way. You're not going to trip on them. Integrated steps there, stepping down into the deck. And there we got access to the hull. Bilge, I should say. I'm really used to doing these bigger boats. They're trawlers, so there's so much to go on. I'll have to kind of slow down here so I don't blow right through this in 5 minutes. I got to get a little more practice with the smaller stuff. Now here we've got a nice live well, gurgling. Keep the live bait. Keep a few dozen pilchards in there, or some pinfish, some shrimp. I've got the rod holders, and you got a little canvas over a little flap there that you can open up. It's nice. I've never seen that before. That way you've got the T-top, but you can store your rods. Just put them right through, as you can see there, right through the canvas. So while we're up here, we'll take a look at the powder-coated aluminum structure. Really nice. Looks a lot more, just looks more finished than the aluminum that's not been painted. Big dash here. Got the Simrad multi-function. The way they target those black drum is you just cruise through the canals with side scan on, and you spot them, stop, throw big chunks of crab at them, or slow roll some gulp shrimp, and it's on. There we've got our tacks for the Yami. We've got all of our lights. We've got the live well, courtesy lights, cockpit lights, bait well, circulating pump, live well pump, We've got our bait well pump, our live well pump, trim tabs. Here at the helm seat, we've got bolsters, curved. You can just stand back. That's how I like to run most of the time. While you're cruising, you just kind of lean back against them. Or you can sit, open them up and sit down. Really nice material. Feels like it's gonna last a while. It's got like a textured woven pattern into it. Do have the step, it folds down as well. And we have here access to another live well. Okay, got a second live well. It is insulated, and it just gives you access here to your plumbing and wiring if you need to make a repair. As does the access panel underneath the console. There's all your wiring for your electronics, storage, dry storage. Got your battery switch over there as well. Hand rests, arm rests, 5 more rocket launchers, and here we have the big live well. Got a separator down there as well. Pretty deep gunnels, knee deep here. So it is a true bay boat. I'd lean more towards a bay boat than a flats boat, but it will do both. It's got the jack plate. She'll get pretty skinny if you know where you're going. Got the power poles. It's something I've yet to have on my boat. I would like to have would be a power pole. I've got the manual power pole, but school a snapper down there as well. Got another seat back here, and these fold up and out of the way, fold down and out of the way, and you can put a cushion there if you're running with more people. Got storage tackle, and then when you're fishing, you just set it down and you've got platform and no wasted space. Got a little hydraulic arm, another storage area, maybe put some snorkeling gear in there. It has a little hole, weep hole drains, but not a proper drain. And we got about a lot of live wells and bait wells. It's a good box to keep your fish in. Maybe if you're a tournament fisherman, keep some redfish in there, or bass. Of course, Skeeter originated back in the day, I think, with Ranger as a bass boat. And there's more and more of these out on the harbor fishing salt water. Now again, we've got the foldable seat and some more storage there. Got the 250 Yamaha Show Max. Now, you guys tell me, what's the difference? What do you like about the super high output 250 Yamaha versus your standard, Yamaha 250 with the silver cow? Anyway, we've got handholds here. I guess to, I don't know, help yourself get up a little bit, maybe. And swim your trim tabs. Here we've got your fuel intake, or your fuel port. And one thing he did say, and it's interesting because it's back here at the stern, which is usually not, or usually on the side of the gunnels, but he did say one big complaint about this boat is that it takes a long time. You really got to baby the fuel when you're putting it in, otherwise it will overflow and come out. So I'm not sure, and he's had everybody look at it and they don't know why either. So that's a small drawback to the Skeeter boat. Nice non-skid pattern. And there's access to our fuel tank. Now what I do. There we go. And here we've got another access to our fuel tank as well. There's the sending unit and more plumbing and electrical. So it appears that there's a lot of good access here. to, you know, work on things if you need to get underneath and into the hull. Here we've got our radio, ship to shore, Simrad, high and dry, in case you do venture offshore. But yeah, all in all, this is a really nice boat. She can hold 8 people or 1,000 pounds. I don't know if that's 8 Americans, but we'll see. 8 people, 1,000 pounds, 250 horsepower max. On plane seating location recommendation. I've never seen that before. There you go. Don't sit on the bow. Alright, well guys, that's it. Just a very quick tour. A really sweet boat. I'm seeing more and more of these. I'm even seeing a lot of guides running these Skeeters. And yeah, so let me know what you think. Skeeter, Ranger, Pathfinder, Shearwater. What do you like? And why? And do you like the Showmax or do you like the standard Yamaha? Wait, we got one more thing to show you. Oh, and look at that. It's nice cup holder. And that step down right there, it just, I was getting ready to step down. It was going to be a bit of a drop. I would have just did it, but that step was just perfect. It was just right there. I didn't even realize it was there until my foot reached for it. And here we've got our leaning post, raw water, live well. There we go. Sorry guys, I can read. Switches for the live well. Yeah, really nice. Those steps, stepping down and stepping up, just makes it just a touch easier. But they're out of the way, kind of curved there. You're not going to trip on them. And really good side decks here, guys. Wow, really wide. Here we got another step up. Very comfortable boat. And it is 23. It's not 21. It's not 19. So you can run circles around it, chasing your fish. And it's a beautiful color. It's actually over here with the sun not blasting. See, it's actually like it's like a smoke gray color. So two-tone. Got the nice stainless inset rub rail. I love that color. I don't like dark colored boats. They just fade out too quickly. The gel coat becomes impossible to bring back. But this is a really nice colored boat. So anyway, that's all I got for you guys. I appreciate y'all watching, and we'll see you on the next one, and hopefully we will be fishing and not wishing we were fishing.